I just had this glorious idea to video my sweater, the armpit porn, in a church, praying. What a clash. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So now, dressed like this, I'm heading for the city. I wanna see my monk. I wanna get all my money from the account. I'll buy vinegar, underwear. Yeah, if I find a golden t-shirt, I'm gonna rebuy my decreased golden t-shirt. Like for my orange stuff, I need something real light on top. If I find something, yeah, then I'm buying that one. But I'm not really out for I need this and that. I'm rather out for, be in a train and, just sit, and maybe I'm going to the Far East town of Switzerland and I'm gonna buy like comic books there. I'll be in the warmth as soon as I get to the valley. So I'm gonna pack this camera because I don't want to trash it. So you're gonna hear me say that, quite often, because now it is raining and I'm not really sure how much, what it is that actually kills this camera. Because I am always buying the same camera, but this time I taped it so the display is not out there in the rain, but still there is these knobs and buttons and all, and I'm not really, eager to test the extremes. So yesterday I was down the valley, the day before I was, and the day before I was too. So now it's the fourth day I'm heading down and I can feel it. Like I ruined my feet when I went to Zurich because I was wearing the sneakers that don't go with thick socks. And also, it was a hot day, so that one kind of hurts. But otherwise, I'm warm, I'm cozy. Now that I move, I'll get even warmer. So I'm not dressed too cold for the occasion. It is raining and it is a misty autumn day up here. But as soon as I get to the village, it won't be raining. It will be warmer. I'm on 1,200 meters. So now I'm going down to 600 and eventually 400 meters above sea level. So doing that, I have not unplugged the computer. Stupid me. Shall I go and unplug it? Well, there is these active hours. If that computer puts something onto my computer I don't want, I must go back. So why do I panic? I can tell you why I panic. It's a window, number 10. So they offered me the number 10 update. And I had it on and all Bluetooth, all bullshit was on it again. And it took me 4 hours to delete all of it. Now I'm pretty fast, but I need to go into all those windows and actually do it. And they went like, we're gonna upgrade your computer outside of active hour, inside your active hours, which I don't want. Now it's like I'm coming home and I cannot watch stuff because of, shall I go home and actually unplug it? I'm not that far from home, I can do that. And I will. Because I just don't want an update. It took me so long to get rid of it the last time, and I had to do it twice. And also, I need to tell you, it's a Windows 10 upgrade, and they told me that it's a update so that all the subsequent updates for that number 10 that's happening right now, autumn 2019, they are looking to yeah, you can update, but if you stay on the old one, you won't be able to update. They don't, what's the stupid word they have for it? They don't go maintain, you know, the help for that computer software. They're not gonna offer help or whatever, so you will end up like on Windows 7. I do have to, you know, get the antivirus myself, which is good, and also which is good from now on, no Bluetooth is gonna end up on my device. I've checked a year ago when I was deleting, first of all the, like in the task manager, the tasks you stop first, then you go to services and you delete and stop the services and you put them onto manual, you know, and recovery, take no action. So these are a few steps you do first. Then you go into the Windows System 32 folder, and in there you delete all the drivers. There's 2 folders, and then you delete everything that looks like a picture belonging to Bluetooth, infrared and or Wi-Fi within that very first folder. And then that's about it. But then you can also go and say, now I'll check. So you go to the control panel and you start the system, and then you go into network and there change adapter settings, and on there you just, you know, the driver should be gone, so it says code 22. Okay, so Wi-Fi driver is gone, but still I go into the properties thing and I try to, I think it is properties or whatever, and then you go and the, what is it, I don't know, you just change all the parameters. Like there is a parameter, like 20 of them, and most you can put onto disabled. So I would do that. And then also the ones I'm not really sure when it says high or low, and you got to choose between that one or first band, second, something like that. I just put it onto a value other than I see when I open the dialog. So now, by now, everything should be broken and rotten about Bluetooth, Wi-Fi and infrared. So Cortana shouldn't work. Any, you know, Wi-Fi shouldn't work. And also Bluetooth on cameras, or, well, that one is sound, shouldn't work. And infrared cameras, like, you know, there is even an infrared dialog. And I go there telling the system to not give me beeps if a camera sends infrared, or, you know, to like really be on the control panel interfaces and also on the settings interfaces. So like sometimes the settings don't offer all the options, but when you have control panel settings or whatever open, you see it much more detailed, because it's a stupid version of the control panel, the settings dialog. So it's for people that kind of need such big letters and you know. So I'm like, okay. You know, by then you've ruined it all. You've been there and you've done it. So it's Windows, System 32, like in your, on drive C, you go to Windows, then you go to System 32, and in there the driver folders. And within 32, System 32, there are like Bluetooth and this and that. That one also you get rid of. And then there is like DMC, something like that. And it says a lot of Bluetooth stuffs in there too. Like there is only 3 folders within that folder, so that one is easy to find. I delete everything that has a BLTH on it. Even if it's a PNG file, you know, that doesn't do me any harm. So sometimes I go, oh, if I keep that one, I might be able to tell whether there has been some Bluetooth action, because I just don't want it. So when you download Word by, you know, the Office suite, that one gets put onto the DVD drives, hard disk, like 4 megabytes or whatever that one has. So you know, you have to be careful about Windows, and in general, just, you know, it's like they're bullshitting with us. They do all sorts of things you don't want, so you end up, is it now as I want it, or am I missing something? So they might put all the drivers onto a drive where you don't have access. So when you cannot access the drive, how can you do something about the drivers? So I had that one happening. So I was not really, you know, aware until I was once again, oh yeah, you know, just clicking onto folders and checking for no reason. Then I found out, whoa, Windows is betraying me by putting bullshit onto a drive I don't have access to. What kind of a friendship is this, huh? That's like such bullshit. So now you see, what I forgot to do was to unplug here my Ethernet. Like this. If Ethernet just hangs loose, he hasn't got any chance. You know, he cannot really do anything. So that's it. Now we can leave. And it's even better to leave right now, because there was someone wanting to go downhill, and now I'm missing out on bumping into people, which is a good thing. And yeah, I'm going to get a ticket, so I could even go walking up to the cable car and get the ticket up there and drive down, but I don't want to. I don't like these people, so if I can avoid seeing those people, I'm happy. So bye.